years from a girl named Ananya. I am a student who is still reading under the tutelage of Danan English, and today I stand amidst you all to offer a piece of presumption on the score of one of my writing about one of the intolerable acts of cruelty which are done in this country, which is so-called known as secular. The Godhra Kant, which is well known in India because of all the cruel acts done on the score of the religious basis. And so I stand here to present my writing. Starting, the year 2002, one of the black years of Indian history, which is still a reminder of the fact that India has a unity in diversity, is nothing but a facade to hide the off-putting bitterness and deplorable truth. The leftist-minded parties keep beating the drum of the Gujarat riots, raising a questionable finger and considering PM Modi the one to be welcomed with unwelcoming glare. But why do they turn a deaf ear to the Godhra Kant? The spark that burned the flame of fires and turned dry-filled lives and faith-filled killer instincts into ashes? In the name of minority, if you can quell someone's manifestation of grievances, I demand equality for every community. There might be thousands of people in the catbird seat who shed crocodile's tears on the score of the Gujarat riots, called Hindus and PM Modi names. But it is intolerable to them when we ask what was the fault of the people. The 12 children whose cry for help was quelled by the flames of fire. On the day of 27th February 2002, at 7:30 in the dawn of the day, the Sabarmati Express pulled up at the station of Godhra. Preponderance number of people were in the train who were died in the Volsapota of their one to be worshipped Lord Rama, and were returning from their Ayodhya-bound path where, after the conflicted structure was done and dusted, a peaceful rally took place to present the unfathomable faith of the people in front of the world. The express was already running 3 hours late from its scheduled time. After some minutes, the train left the station and forged ahead. But soon, the chain was pulled about 2 to 3 times to stop near a Muslim-dominated village. Unbeknownst to the deplorable fate, the train was made to come to a halt. No sooner did the train stop than the people of the village started throwing stones on the train. For prevention, an evasive action was taken by the passengers. They sprang into action and closed the windows, making hay while the sun shined. A person stepped in the S6 chamber of the train and spitted petrol even in every sequestered corner before he jumped out the train. The people were in the state of full-blown panic when a spark of fire was thrown in the train, and the chamber caught fire, that too from inside, and in 5 minutes only the chamber was filled with ashes. The fire burned the lives of 27 males and 20 females, and even 12 children.
Now I'd like to know from you, really you are enjoying a lot? Yes, by reading under the tutelage of Danan English?
Yes, by reading under the tutelage of Danan English, I'm able to get what I really deserve and what I'm really capable of.
Okay, exactly I'd like to know from you, what the exact changes you are getting? And what the exact changes you got after spending some time in Danan English?
But after spending some time under the tutelage of Danan English, I'm able to express my feelings that too vividly and freely. Without having to stop my thoughts, I can write and jot down whatever I feel in words.
Okay, and no problem at all in accommodating double word, pattern and conduit. What the role of conduit particularly, I would like to know from you, particularly conduit. Yes, in which way conduit make you free from doubt and give a speed?
As far as my point of view is concerned on the score of conduit, they help me to give a structure to my writing as they provide the main meaning to the sentences by acting as the main words.
No problem at all in writing, in speaking. Now you can say yes, you are getting a development and you are getting a fluency by being into Danan English.
Yeah, sure. I am vivid about the fact that I am able to impress one of my peers, and I'm able to express my doubts, my fears, my thoughts, my piece of presumption, everything in words that too clearly.
Okay, besides this, I would like to know from you, please say something about Danan more, so that I know exactly, yes, you have a power and you gain something, please.
One thing that I love the most about the Danan English is nothing but its methodology. The methodology to practice more and become perfect in one thing before jumping onto the other is one of my favorite things, and as it gives me the time to perfect what I have read.
Okay, and now Anurag, now it's my now your turn. Please try to speak few words about yourself. Yes, really you are enjoying a lot bowing to Anurag ji. Now I'd like to know from you. Please try to speak few words. At first, I'd like to know from you. Please try to introduce yourself, and then please say something about Danan English. Changes after attending the Danan English. Try to speak now. First introduction.
Yes, sir. Umpteen times I said, and still I am saying, the reason of being coming on this never is only Dan and English. Dan and English helped me and my sister to become a native speaker. Now we are started to give
Yes, yes, yes. Please try to speak now. No problem.
What do you want to say?
And English helped us to coming on this level, and I'm hoping so we will go on a higher accident.
Okay.
At the juncture,
At this juncture.
I'm not able to speak just as I speak because then English. But at the juncture, because of camera in front of me, I'm feeling so awkward.
Okay.
But
Okay, you
Me,
feel
myself.
you are not comfortable.
yes.
Okay. Besides this, I would like to hear from you about. Please try to speak now, because you are speaking better than this now. Whatever you are speaking, is because you are very good in terms of speaking. But here, why you are confused, I don't know. Boli, boli.
It's very different because there were no time I was recorded like that. Like my voice was recorded, but not. So that it's my first time, and of course everyone become awkward on the first time coming on a stage or being recorded.
Okay. And besides this, I would like to hear from you. Please say something about double word, conjunct, and pattern when you started learning English under the tutelage of Danan English.
Yes, sir. Patterns are nothing but the mixture of knowledge. I don't know why, but I have a power to use too much compute and too much patterns. I don't know why in my writings double words are not coming, but I am hoping so in future I will do it.
Okay, and spontaneously you like to speak. Yes, you are on the dais and you like to speak on the score of poverty. Please try to speak few words about that poverty.
Poverty.
What is poverty according to you?
Poverty is just that in this world there are a lot of things and a lot of words, and one of them is poverty. And another verse represents bravery, represents anger, represents sadness. In the same manner, poverty is the word which represents sadness. Poverty is a feeling. Poverty is a feeling. It's mainly in today's time, another person make begging their business. I don't know why, but in today's time we help them. The person who can get a job are not even trying to getting good jobs. The persons who are able to teach their children are not helping their children. Even they are using them like their business. In today's time, everyone wants money. No one wants peace.
Okay.
In today's time, anyone can do anything for money. I don't want, but as far as my knowledge is concerned, if I I was a servant of a rich man. Then at one time in my mind there been one thing also have to come. Why not I will kill him and get a lot of money? Why not I?
Yes, yes.
Sorry.
Continue. Yeah, try to speak in English.
Why not I will make him food. This and into this time, in everyone's mind there is one negative thing, there is one bad thing going on. In today's time, money is all, money is everything. I heard people saying that not everything can be buy by
Money.
by money.
Oh.
And it's true. You can't find the loyalty by money in today's time. If just as in past, Bimbisara's son named Ajasatru who killed his father. Why? Because of the throne. He wants the throne. In the same manner, in today's time, we want money. In today's time, money is the throne. In past, throne was everything, and in today's time, money is everything. No one believes that knowledge in everything. And despite knowledge, you can't do anything. Anyone can make you foolish. You can get money by doing bad things or good things. Bad things like robbery. If you rob a bank, then you will get lakhs of rupees.
Yes.
But just think for a while.
That's
What's your
fantastic.
parents think? What's your parents think? They thought when you born, they thought my son will do this, will become.
Okay, how do you know and how do you connect all sentences? How do you connect all sentences and from where you are getting such a idea?
I don't know how, but in my mind, after every one line, after every one sentence, in my mind, 10 more sentences are coming.
Okay. And anything else you want to add, particularly this poverty? About poverty, yes.
Saying.
What is you saying?
What would I like to add in poverty?
Try to speak a little bit louder. Try to speak a little bit louder so that yes, your people can understand what are you speaking or not.
As far as my opinion is concerned, even poverty can be beaten if one's mindset is in the right way.
बहुत अच्छा, fantastic. Thank you. Bye bye बोलिए. हाँ बोलिए.
Alright, I conclude my speech here.
हाँ आप बोलिए. Now you speak please. कैमरा को देख के बोलिए please.
What?
Just say thank you and bye. And goodbye.
Just say thank you. You thanks for spending too much time on hearing my speech, and I'm hoping so my speech went good.
Thank you. बहुत अच्छा. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Really I feel on my teaching.